What's going on, guys? KamyKam here. First off, before this video starts, I just want to say to go on ahead and follow my Twitch channel if you are interested in me playing games for streams and stuff like that. If you guys have noticed, I've been uploading basically like preview videos of me playing like Super Mario 64 and stuff like that. I'm going to be planning to like do something like Batman Arkham series or something like, you know, anime watch reviews or something like that. Maybe even like more reactions on my Twitch channel. I will still probably do highlight videos, which is exactly what I'm doing for Super Mario 64. But I will probably be doing, you know, the whole live coverage on Twitch. I was thinking about doing it on YouTube in some instances, but for the most part, I'm actually just going to be streaming on Twitch. And I'm also going to be doing like donations and stuff like that, because I think now at this point in time, I think it would be appropriate to get donations for me to get like equipment for my videos and stuff like that to keep you guys entertained, and so you guys don't have to wait so long for a freaking video. I don't know about opening your Patreon. I don't really like Patreon personally, but basically, guys, I hope you guys will enjoy this video and hope you guys go on ahead and follow my Twitch channel so you guys can see all that amazing spicy goodness. I haven't said spicy in a while. Anyways, let's start with the video. What's up, my Paisanos? Welcome back to a brand new special KamyKam video, and in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about something else that I haven't been talking about in a while. Well, I'm recording this right after I did the Free and Planet 2 video, so I'm not too sure which video is coming out first. Anyway, this video is going to be talking about Shantae. Once again, we haven't talked about her in a long time, but that's only because of the fact that, you know, Shantae and the Seven Sirens just released almost, well, actually, yeah, last year, actually, you know, later this month will actually be the 1-year anniversary for Shantae and the Seven Sirens. So, you know, obviously WayForward probably isn't really thinking too much about Shantae right now. You know, they do develop other things, if you guys didn't know. Right now, yeah, obviously though, you know, I can't just not mention this. Of course, they have actually remastered or, you know, reported Shantae, the original Shantae, to the Nintendo Switch, and unfortunately I didn't buy the limited run version of that. I don't know why. You know, me being a big ass Shantae fan as I am, you'd think that I'd actually, you know, buy that, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. I didn't think it was too substantial, but I know now that that was a like basically a video to make, and also amazing Shantae memorabilia that I could have had. But unfortunately, I didn't get it. Maybe I can get it someday, you know, on eBay or Amazon or something like that, probably for some stupid price. But anyway, we're not talking about that right now. Today, we're going to be talking about Shantae and the Seven Sirens. There was actually someone the other day in my Twitch chat, you know, this is going to be the same case for the Free and Planet video, but, you know, bear with me. There was somebody in my Twitch chat, actually, who actually mentioned something about Shantae and the Seven Sirens having DLC. Now, obviously, I heard this, and I was like, what? I thought Shantae wasn't going to have DLC. Because, you know, a couple months ago, or a couple months before the games were released, there was an article coming out that, you know, Matt Bozon, sorry about his, you know, butchering his name, didn't actually plan any DLC for Shantae and the Seven Sirens. So obviously, I thought this was like, you know, just fake news, whatever. Maybe this guy wasn't really talking about anything really. But actually, looking more into it, I actually found that there is some legit information about this. Like, there's actually viable evidence for this. Now, of course, though, I will say, though, at the very most, take this with a grain of salt. I really don't know if this is enough information for anyone to really go by. You know, at the same time, like I do said that, you know, this is probably more substantial evidence, but at the same time, there hasn't really been any like evidence or anything going on with this ever since this article came out, and you guys are going to see why in a couple of seconds. This article actually came out in June of 2020, June 21st of 2020. That's about 11 months ago, almost an entire year. And, you know, this is kind of crazy because we haven't really heard anything more about this. This article in question is by Nintendo Soup on, you know, that website. Shantae and the Seven Sirens won't have paid DLC, but some free add-ons are in the works. Now, this article goes on to say, been having a blast with Shantae and the Seven Sirens on Switch? Well, it looks like a bit more is coming to the game in the future at zero cost. Well, I mean, I do have the game on the, you know, PlayStation 4 and the Switch, so, you know, it could have been either or. But anyway, in a recent interview with Nintendo Life, Shantae's creator and the game's director, Matt Bozon, spoke more about the game's development and his own experiences developing the series. When asked once again about the possibility of DLC, however, Bozon clarified that WayForward had decided against paid DLC. Rather, the studio is now working on some free add-ons to the game. He goes on to quote to say, "We decided not to do paid DLC, or an Ultimate Edition for this game. That said, content updates are free and are available to everyone. We don't have any specific announcements today, but I can say that we have some ideas for some fun free little add-ons in the works. We'll have more info on that in the coming months." Now, that's basically the end of the article at that point, and of course, this sounds very promising. There are some people who will say out there that, Shantae and Seven Sirens doesn't really feel like a real big Shantae game. It seems like a very bare bones type of game, And to me, I don't really feel like it's like that, but I do have my own review of it in the works. I know I said that last year, but it's coming. But at the same time, people, said stuff like, "Hey, I wish you could, play as the other half genie characters." Or I wish you could actually, use Shantae's dance transformations, the PNG images that just fly across the screen whenever you dance. Those, they kind of wanted that. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Those things actually sound like pretty good DLC. For me, I think that they probably should have been in the game anyway, but, who knows, maybe, WayForward wanted to get this game out when they wanted to. However, when, Matt Bozon said free little add-ons, I'm not sure if, he meant stuff like that or some cosmetic stuff or something like that. But the fact of the matter is that I'm not sure if I really should trust this information because of the fact that this information is kind of old at this point, because Matt Bozon has, in the article said that we would see stuff about this coming in the coming months, but there hasn't been anything, in the span of a year. I mean, you could say that, hey, look, they're probably working on stuff right now. Of course, the Shantae limited run stuff probably had some stuff going on with that. And, maybe DLC isn't that, hard. It isn't that easy to get out. I mean, when you look at something like, GTA, the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and Damned, that took about 2 years after the game's released to come out. But this is, again, that was paid DLC. We're talking about free DLC, and I know that they could pull a Valve and give us some real expansion type of paid DLC, but free, because of course, Left 4 Dead usually have paid DLC. Well, it didn't have paid DLC, but it had DLC that you probably should have paid for, but they just made it free anyway, and that was pretty awesome. But I'm not sure if WayForward would actually do something like that. Maybe they would because of the success of Shantae Half Genie Hero, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to go on from that. But again, I really do think you guys should take this to the minimalist of the tea, okay? The smallest bit of tea was just spilled in this video. And I'm not sure if you guys should actually drink it because I'm not sure if it's too substantial enough to really, satisfying your craving needs for Shantae. And I'm not sure if it actually does the same for me either. Now, with that being said, yeah, that's basically all the information that's come out. Again, there hasn't been too much information about Shantae and Seven Sirens. But if there is any information covered in the coming months or whatever, then I will definitely cover it. Although, to be honest, I will try to make other videos at this point. I do want to start, getting off of, just the gameplay screen with my voice. I want you guys to be able to see my face more. I want to do more vlogs, more skits, more reactions. If you guys want me to reaction stuff because you guys like the Walmart parking lot video, and as well as the Wreck-It Ralph, breaks the internet parody video, then recommend it to me because I would definitely be down to actually do videos of that, reactions, because I don't really see reactions. That's the reason why I don't really do reactions all that much, because of the fact that I see reactions as like movie night, with my viewers or whatever, and I really like that. But with that being said, guys, also follow me on Twitch. I stream a lot on there. Please follow me on Twitch. And with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, and if you guys like you saw you want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? I have a Twitter, which is KamyKam77, as well as a Discord, link in the description down below, which you guys should join. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night for watching us, and as always, hasta